Do you have winter clothes prepped? No, because I am leaving soon. そろそろオーストラリアに戻ります。I'm going back to the shed! You've barely spent any time in the shed this year. I've spent half. I've calculated. I'm spending literally 6 months in Japan, 6 months in Australia this year. It's kind of crazy. I love how every time I'm getting ready to go back, I already have plans to come back to Japan. I do know when I'm coming back next. Is it soon? Yeah. I can't help it. Because I need to, like, there's so many things that I need to record for here and that I want to do here. And there's so many opportunities and stuff like that. So I kind of have to. Mane-chan was making a joke that I was going back to Australia to get more clothes. I do miss Australia. Here's the thing. I think after being in Japan for a couple months, I can definitely see myself living here, but I do miss parts of Australia, which is really weird because I didn't think I would. I miss Woolies. I really do. I miss the fruit and veg section of Woolies. I really do. I miss my big bags of vegetables. I miss Mexican food. There are some good Mexican food chains in Japan. I just haven't found them yet. I miss my Mad Mex. I also miss my Korean food. I miss my... This is gonna sound really... I miss my Asian markets. It sounds kind of ironic because I'm in an Asian country, but I miss my Asian supermarkets. Because they have everything! Because, okay, think about it. In Australia, our quote-unquote Asian markets, they have things from all different countries, you know? It's not only Japanese. They have, like, Korean ingredients. They have so many other ingredients, you know, and they're a lot bigger. And you can buy a lot more, and they have like the veggies that, you know, it's a lot more and a lot cheaper. But here in Japan, it's just the Japanese supermarket. It's just Japanese food, which is not it's not bad, but I miss my vegetables. But the combini is all you need. True. Although I really enjoy being in Japan, I think I just feel like I'm half in work mode, but I'm also half in tourist mode. Which makes it really, really tiring. Because on one hand, like, I'm in work mode, you know, I'm visiting the studio. People keep joking that I live at the studio because I just go so often. Because I have so many things to do. Which is really fun, which I really enjoy, which is great. However, see, if I were to live in Japan, I wouldn't have the other side of me feeling like I'm a tourist. That I need to meet everyone. You know, I still felt that a little bit this time I was here. Like, oh, I need to go out more. I need to meet people more because I'm not going to be here, right? And, like, that tourist feeling isn't, like, you know, seeing Japan. But I'm talking about, like, meeting people. Meeting other members, going out, spending time with them. Because, like, technically, you know, I don't know when the next time... Well, I do now. But I don't know when the next time I'll be here to be able to see them. Right? So... to juggle both of that is really, really hard for an extended period of time. Because if I were to move here, then I would live here. So I wouldn't have that feeling of like, oh, you know, I have to meet people within this time frame or else I don't know when I can see them next, right? And I did have a routine back in Australia of like working out several, like, you know, certain days and going to dance several days. And I do miss that routine a little bit. So that's something I'm excited to get back to. And then I'm also excited to also get back into the routine of like streaming, of like normal streaming. Because I think because I've been so exhausted just from external stuff, like prepping for the 3D and then recording everything. And then on top of that, having to go out and, you know, socialize because I feel like I have to. And, you know, I've enjoyed every single time. But that feeling of having a time limit of like, you know, oh, you don't need to go to the gym, you don't need a boulder because you can do that stuff when you get back to Australia. But, you know, you never know when you're going to see these people again. So I am excited to get back and I can get back into just streaming and working out and dancing. I also do miss the fam. It does get a little lonely here, I will say, for different reasons. I would say I know more people in Japan and, you know, I have more people to hang out with in Japan, but I think it's a little different. In Australia, there's only a handful of people that, you know, I hang out with. But they're a lot more frequent. Because the people that I hang out with, we go boulder together. Which is two of my favorite things. Hanging out with friends and being able to exercise. So I do miss Australia. I do. And Mama Rat's cooking. I do miss Mama Rat's cooking. Yeah. You just need a bouldering buddy in Japan and you'll be set. I've tried! I've been trying! Someone be my bouldering buddy, please.